This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Hey, all of it, Cholas, thank you so much for listening to the Men's Room Podcast.
And thanks to our pals at the Advocates Law Firm for being great partners. Yes, even you, creepy Kyle.
Seriously, though, if you had been injured as a result of somebody else in your car, on your bike, walking across the street, talk to our friends at the Advocates Law Firm and let them help you out.
Yeah, they're the best injury lawyers around, and they want to make sure that you're not taken advantage of. Plus, your first consultation is free.
It's simple. You get injured, the advocates get results. Contact them today at advocateslaw.com.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. Thanks for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast. Want more? Check out the greatest podcast in all the land, The Podcast. Be sure to subscribe and listen to a brand new episode every Tuesday night.
Unfortunately, what you're about to hear is real. The members of this radio program are simply not that bright, or what some people would call educated. They are merely stupid. They're not trying to offend anyone on purpose. And all have played doctors on TV. You have been warned and are cordially invited to join the party. This is the Men's Room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. You know what they say, shake your radio more than 3 times, and you're playing with it. You're listening to the Men's Room.
And away we go. Welcome to Season 16, episode number 3529. Along with Steve the Thrill Hill, the Ted Smith, and Mike Hawk. And you are the Men's Room. On tap today, once again, we play Big Dummy. Ted's Meat and Potatoes is all about new foods. We will play Profile This. Plus headlines, the Men's Room Shot of the Day, fun with listener emails, and everyone's favorite, TV Time with Ted.
Click, clack.
All right, here we go. Massachusetts man claims a $500,000 Powerball ticket 1 day before it would expire. Meanwhile, after getting into a bar fight, suing the bar for getting you drunk and winning suit for $5 million, there is an attorney you should hire. Truck overturns in Canada, spilling load of Budweiser, and no one sheds a tear. When cops are chasing you in a Dodge Hellcat Challenger, you surely have nothing to fear. It turns out there's a typo on the Lincoln Memorial. That is all coming on today's very special episode of The Men's Room.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us, we will spin the category wheel. All right, buddy, you're feeling it today.
We're back.
And then we'll ask you a question from that category. But here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right. Because, as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, so far this year, our biggest dummy is a 2-headed monster, both Rachel and Tyler, who, when they heard Singapore, both sang, "Poor," and found a way to answer 14 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy.
Big contest and play Big Dummy. Call 206-421-ROCK. You can like the Men's Room on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Men's Room Live, and send those emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Oh, drat, I was driving along minding my own business when that vulgar leech hit my Beamer with his pickup truck. I fear I've fractured my clavicle.
I say, old boy, don't simply put it in the hands of your insurance company to sort it out. Talk with a dedicated row of solicitors at the Advocates Law Firm.
Pipe down, you old sod. The Advocates will see your case through to the bitter end and won't sleep a fortnight until they have victory in their grasp.
Jolly good, old man, jolly good indeed. You get injured, the Advocates get results. AdvocatesLaw.com.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Start summer up by mixing things up with top paint and stain brands at Lowe's. Shop HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams, Valspar, Cabot to find the perfect pop of color or classic shade you've been looking for. And don't forget to prep your deck for the season with reliable wood stain and sealer. Now's the perfect time to complete your paint or stain project. Lowe's. All things summer, all at the right price.
The shenanigans continue. This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
All the Jellos here, and away we go. Welcome to Season 16, episode number 3,529. What a large and in charge program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat, I bet. It's going to be a good show today. I have a feeling about that.
You think so?
Head chef's on the way. Ted's Meat and Potatoes, all about new foods. We've got some new food items at McDonald's, new food items at Little Caesars Pizza.
Pizza.
Girl Scouts of America are putting out a brand new cookie, and from what we understand, a new item on the menu as well at Taco Bell. So the head chef coming up with Ted's Meat and Potatoes. It's going to be tasty. Yes. Men's Room Happy Hour is on the way. More Men's Room Monday through Friday at 6. You'll find the Men's Room Happy Hour exclusively on Odyssey. If you don't have the Odyssey app, download it now either in the App Store or Google Play. Favorite the Happy Hour app. And then at 6 o'clock, we go off these airways and exclusively on the Odyssey app for the Men's Room Happy Hour. Dirty Big Dummy on the way today, and no S. Sherlock. And today is the day we play Big Dummy. 206-421-ROCK. If you'd like to be a contestant, we will spin the category wheel. You're either playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober. And our biggest dummy so far, that would be Tyler and Rachel, who took 14 questions. Damn! To get one right, yes. And every time we play Big Dummy, we like to do a little Men's Room poll. The last time that we played Big Dummy, we asked you to pick a sound that would come out of your backside every time that you pass gas. Was the idea, okay? And your choices were all cartoon characters. We had Porky Pig saying, "That's all, folks." Fred Flintstone, the Yabba Dabba Doo, Woody Woodpecker, his laugh, and the Roadrunner doing the beep, 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 beep. That sound right there. So as we do, we ask you to follow us on Twitter at Men's Room Live. We put the poll up there and get down to the voting. And here's how it shook out from last week's Men's Room poll. In fourth place, the Woody Woodpecker laugh. Only 12% of you wanted that to come out of your butt every time you pass gas. Again, Woody Woodpecker in fourth place on that one. Yeah.
For the record, I would still take that for an orgasm.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Listen, that's pretty much what it sounds like anyhow.
Number 3 on the list as far as your voting goes, coming in at 14%, you said you wanted Porky Pig.
That's all, folks.
Which hopefully would be a true statement, but more than likely there's more on the way.
That's all, folks.
Number 2, 20% of you said, hey, every time I fart, I want it to sound like Fred Flintstone.
I would take that for the orgasm.
Work, whistle, and all. And the number 1 sound that you wanted coming out of your anus every time you farted, that would be the Roadrunner at 54%. So half of you picked that one. So there's your Men's Room poll. Now, today on the poll, we're going to ask you to pick something that normally would not be on your face. Something that normally would not be on your face. And here are the selections. Now, keep in mind, all of these selections, wherever the item is, it's going to be in relative close proximity to where it already is normally.
All right.
So, number 1, you would have an extra eye. An extra eye. Could you put it on the back of your head? No. You could put it on your forehead. You could put it in between your 2 eyes. You could put it,
put it on your chin, maybe?
You could put it on your face, but you would definitely have a third eye.
What do you think, Ted? All of a sudden you seem intrigued.
Looking at a chick.
on your chin?
Yeah.
So you can look down her shirt and she doesn't.
Right, or just like, I don't know.
So that way when she says, hey, my eyes are up here, like, but sadly, my eye is down here.
What if it was on your tongue?
I don't know if I want to see that.
Yeah.
You'd see all the food you're chewing. You know,
and other things.
Everything in your mouth.
Again, we don't want to know how the sausage is made.
Extra eye is choice number 1. Choice number 2 is an extra ear. You would have an extra ear on the side of your head. So you would have 3 ears in total. All right.
This job would suck because you'd have to get specialized headphones.
And one thing for sure, out of all of the weird stories that we've read in the news throughout the years, digging through stuff, I've never read a case where someone actually had a third eye or a third ear. I'm sure the condition exists.
Sure.
I've never read about it.
Brev, you just got to open your third eye.
Number 3, you would have an extra nostril. So you would have 3 big holes in your nose instead of the 2 that you normally have.
I think that one depends on your party habits.
Right. Well, you'd have a third.
2 down, 1 left.
Third nostril. So you'd have an extra nostril.
We'll need 3 straws over here, player.
Right.
And the 4th thing that you can pick from is an extra lip. Yeah. You have 2 right now. For the most part, now you would have 3. So you could be, you could put that on the bottom of your lip. You can put that on the top. Either way, some people say, hey, I'll cover it with my beard, my mustache, whatever. Either way, you can pick a third lip.
I think that's intriguing, and I think you would get lucky more often than you think you would.
Yeah, I'll be like the Big Mac of lips.
You'd also have very heavy lips. You know what I mean?
Big Mac of lips.
Right, because there's like that third bun in the middle. I'd have all 3 lined up.
We call him Big Mac. Why? Oh, you'll figure it out when you meet him.
You probably have a lot of weight there, too. I mean, like the extra weight would be, you know what I mean?
It'd be hard to talk.
Yeah, like mush mouth. You know what I mean? You just
Hey, Bob.
Right.
Oh, I disagree. I'd be the fastest auctioneer this side of the Mississippi, man.
Yeah. Damn. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. There's your men's room poll. You got to pick one. An extra eye, ear, nostril, or lip. That is our men's room poll. Vote now if you follow us on Twitter at Men's Room Live. All right, the game is Big Dummy. 206-421-ROCK. Who is our first contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Chris. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Chris.
Hola. Guys.
Chris, you sober, not sober?
Not sober.
Sounds like you found the last Quaalude on Earth, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, you got to pick one. Will you take an extra eye, ear, nostril, or lip?
I always go with the eye.
I'm going to go with the eye. All right. We figured that would be the one that people would pick the least, but you come right out of the gate.
Think so?
Pick the eye. I do.
Why do you think they pick it the least? I think a third nostril would be the one that bugs me. Because if it's on your nose, man.
I was thinking about picking that one. That between that
really?
and the lip. Yep.
See, I think there's too many bad-smelling things. The third nostril would be hell.
Well, people would say, dude, your nose is huge. I'm like, yeah, because I got a third nostril.
Yeah, but think about
I got room for it.
When you sneeze, you get a cold, I got a stuffy nose, but like it's worse for me. I'm taking
as
extra
long as
lip.
one works, you know.
Yeah.
Helpful.
Snot rockets would be cool, though. All right, Chris, here is your question. What company's tea shipment was destroyed during the Boston Tea Party?
I'm not sure.
I believe you. I believe you.
Well, take a guess. It's not Arizona tea. We know that. Think of it. The brand
think
of
again.
tea.
You're talking 1600s tea.
1700s. But
1700s.
There's only one company I can even name from that time.
Let's just go with Lipton.
Lipton. Thank you for taking a guess, brother. That's all we ask.
I'm going to say it's either the English or India Tea Company.
Close. It's the East India Company.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, since you did so well with that question.
By the way,
yeah.
I want to go to the Boston Tea Party, player. Smoke them up.
I can't believe they don't do that. Like we have Hip Fest, the Boston Tree
It's
Party.
legal there
It
now.
is legal in
Right.
Massachusetts.
They should have the Boston Tree Party.
We're burning it all.
What are we fighting? Nothing.
Not a damn
We're just getting
thing.
stoned.
Right.
Follow me to the lily.
Since you did so well with that question, let's go back to the Boston Tea Party, but multiple choice. 1772, 73, 74, or 75. What year was the Boston Tea Party?
74.
1773.
Oh.
Nice.
Chris, what are you doing? Are you smoking weed over there?
Oh, yeah. Smoking weed.
Okay. We had no idea.
Every day.
Really?
You don't say.
We should have asked if you liked some extra brain cells then on our men's room poll.
I am stunned by this.
Exactly.
He's already got tickets to the tree party.
It doesn't even happen yet. He's got tickets.
Right, we haven't even planned it.
Chris, do you work from home?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Probably a good thing. It's going to be low productivity.
You kind of answered that like you were a cop.
Exactly.
No, I do not.
All right, here's your question. What game is Bobby Fischer associated with?
What game?
Yeah, it's a game. It's a game, not a sport.
It's a game of skill.
That's what I'm told. Apparently, I have none. I suck at it.
Chess.
There you go.
There you go, man.
Nice job,
man,
Chris.
Oh, man. Chris is in a different place.
He
was
fire.
coming to us via satellite, brother.
Not sober.
You knew he was going to get the chess question.
Yeah. Somehow.
You tried to dab yet, man? Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Jared. Welcome to the men's room.
Is this thing on?
Hola. Jared, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
Sober, Jared. All right, Jared. Jared, our men's room poll. Pick one. Do you want an extra eye, ear, nostril, or lip?
There's too many good smells, so I'm going to take the third nostril.
Take that third nostril.
Too many good smells.
And you could dig in your nose for days.
No. All right, here is your question. What amusement ride made its debut in the 1893 at the World's Exposition in Chicago?
Chicago.
Chi-town.
Is it the spinning swing?
The spinning swing. Not a bad guess.
The carousel.
Nope, that was Mike's guess. Picture the carousel that goes the other way.
A roller coaster?
Ferris wheel.
Oh. Now all cities have got them.
They sure do. All right. Jared, your question is, what is the common household name for diluted acetic acid?
Apple cider vinegar?
Just vinegar, but I'll give it to
damn.
you. You
Nice
clearly
job.
have a preference there.
Okay. Brags, to be specific. Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK. Who's our next contestant? Ready to play the big game?
Hello, Nate. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Nate, sober, not sober?
About 2.5 years sober.
Oh, good for you, Nate.
you go.
Nice work, brother.
Yeah.
All right. What were you doing too much of?
Oh, everything.
Anything and everything? Just put in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, our men's room poll, you got to pick one. Nate, will you deal with an extra eye, ear, nostril, or lip?
I'm going to go with ear so I could wear headphones and hear people talk.
Okay.
Tell it to wear headphones specifically not to. I'm one of those guys. I'll put on headphones. There's nothing even playing in them, but I know I can ignore people that way. I can't hear you. All right, your question.
Sure.
What kind of man-eating monster did Odysseus blind?
Oh, boy. It's been fun talking to you guys. The Cyclops.
I thought it was a real monster.
Well done.
Okay.
Well done.
Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Cody. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola.
Cody, on team sober or team not sober?
I am sober.
Cody, welcome to the show and Big Dummy. All right, Cody, what are you going to deal with in our men's room poll? An extra eye, ear, nostril, or lip?
I think I'm going to go nostril.
Extra nostril.
Well, what's your thought on that?
I think if it's like right in the middle, it won't make the nose that much bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got two and mine's huge, so.
I mean, I got space for it as well.
Yeah.
Does it have to be in your nose? Could you do like a blowhole on your forehead or something?
No, it's got to be.
It's got to be on the nose.
It's got to be on the nose.
Third nostril.
I mean,
Right,
you can have it on the top of the nose. But.
I'll tell you what, if I did have a third nostril, you got to own it because there's nothing you can do. I would get it pierced. Right? Have the two rings hanging out.
Oh, I'm getting one of my lips pierced.
Like the bull ring?
Yeah, but
Right in
it'd
the
be
middle.
two of them, yeah. Oh, you're still on the three lips. The Big Mac of lips. All
Well,
right.
because I said, before we started, I said, Miles, I'm going to be the annoying person. Could I put the eye in the back of my head like a backup camera? And he's like, no. So I was like, all right, I'm going lips.
Dude, if you had it on the back of your head, I would hate standing in line behind you.
Oh,
it would just be the creepy, like he's staring at me. All right, what do you got there, Miles?
I've got babies with three nostrils.
Get out there. Hold on, I got to look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, it does happen. I mean,
Why's there a baby goat?
oh yeah, goats. Yeah,
Cal's got three nostrils.
It is not a good
this
look.
is not. Oh, that's a Photoshop.
Yeah, it's got to be Photoshop. Wow. All right, three
You
nostrils.
can't have a You can't have a third nostril.
All right, Cody, here is your question. What car company makes the Econoline van?
Ford.
One and done.
A lot of
Very
one
good.
and doneers today.
Econoline. Is that like the old school van like everybody had?
It used to be the one where probably like the 8-seater that you were talking about the other day.
Oh, yeah. That you had at like camps or like the
exactly.
big family had.
Churches have
church
them.
groups.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
I like this. Someone here says, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will take the third eye because it's an ancient symbol of mysticism and wisdom. And while that is true, we should also point out that in modern age, you're just a freak.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's just throw it out there. You are a weird-looking son of a bitch. Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Ryan,
Also-
sober, not sober?
Not sober.
Okay.
Also, the third eye, which they're referencing, is not a physical eye.
Yeah.
That's the difference. I get what you're saying, and I'm with you, but having a physical eye in your forehead is different than opening your third eye.
Right. They wouldn't have said that if you actually had a thing. Like, hey, Wise, he's weird looking.
Right.
That freaky-ass baby away from me.
Get Blinky away from me.
Blinky.
Ryan, our men's room poll, you got to pick one. Do you take an extra eye, ear, nostril, or lip?
Just call me Blinky, like Ted said.
Oh, now you've insulted him already.
Sorry, Blinkster.
Blinky Ryan. By the way, some people are making good points. We just had the answer was the Cyclops. Someone said Thrill, the Cyclops would take the extra eye. Makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Someone else says, hey, Thrill. Hi. An extra ear could be beneficial to you. They're very specific. You do your regular job with the headphones and then an earbud set to the Ravens game. I would never, on a Monday night game, watch my Ravens on a computer screen while this show is going on. That wouldn't be fair. All right, Ryan.
That'd be like watching college football at 4:30 on Thursday.
I know. We would never do that.
Or preseason week 2 at 4:30 Thursday.
Well, I know what I'm not going to be doing at 4:30 today.
With New England and Philly.
No, I'm not going to watch it. We wouldn't do that.
Oh, God.
Who wants to watch that game?
Yeah.
I want to watch any goddamn
Nobody.
game. I don't know.
Right, I'm with Thrill. At this point, I just want to watch football.
I'll watch the Jets take on the Bengals. It's fine.
Hey.
All right. Actually, last year, it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I am visiting in-laws. I'm in Philadelphia. One of the games that's on is the Cleveland Browns, who were not good that year, against the Cincinnati Bengals, who are as good that year as they ever are. So, in other words, they suck. It's the final game of the regular season, but my brother gets to officiate that game. Gets to. So I texted him before the game. I said, hey, man, we're all going to watch you doing the Browns-Bengals game. His exact reply was, Jesus Christ, why? All right. Here's your question. The city of Kuala Lumpur is located in what country?
South Africa.
Kuala Lumpur is Malaysia?
Malaysia. That is right. Kuala Lumpur sounds like a condition that a koala bear really doesn't want. Oh, you got Kuala Lumpur. All right.
Which is better than the syphilis they normally have.
It's chlamydia, Miles.
Oh, chlamydia.
It is
That's right.
chlamydia among the koala population. Stop making them look bad.
I forgot what they gave me.
Yeah.
I was down under.
Remember, it was just a week of antibiotics. You're good.
All right, your question. What is the name for a triangle with two equal sides?
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I know they told me this, and I know I ignored them.
And I know the term, too. Is that a obtuse triangle?
Is it a right triangle?
Nope. We're all just repeating what our geometry teachers have told us.
I believe that's an isosceles triangle.
It is an isosceles triangle. Do you actually remember that, or was it a process of elimination?
I do.
Really?
That was the one that I could always remember because it always had the really two big long sides. And
Let me ask you a question. How has that helped you in life?
Not a damn bit,
I know,
Miles.
but you let's just think about that one little nugget in your brain that's holding that term in, and just maybe, wouldn't it be nice to be able to delete some of that stuff?
Yes.
And make room for other new knowledge.
And also, when's the last time you saw a triangle that wasn't equal?
You can, look, I can draw it for you. All right, so a sail on a sailboat.
Yeah, but these are two equals.
But it's still not equal.
And why do I need to know that it's an isosceles?
Because they had to come up with a name.
Right? Why, though?
You're right, sails. I'm just picturing a triangle.
What's a triangle with three equal sides called?
That's an equilateral triangle.
See, that's more brain space. It's completely wasted.
But that's in the name.
It is.
I only remember that one because it's equal. I'm like, equilateral.
Got it.
That's it.
Like, he said isosceles, and I was like, I remember that.
I remember the name. I still don't remember which one it was. You know?
The one with two equal sides.
I apologize if you're a geometry teacher, but this is the truth of what you're teaching.
I had to take it. I took it for a year.
I enjoyed geometry, actually, as far as math is concerned. It made more sense to me.
I enjoyed it.
But at the same time, there was no practical application in what we do for a living.
I feel like at that point it should be an elective.
Engineering or something like that. Maybe
my brother, his electives were like trigonometry. I'm like, you're not playing the game right.
But even again, as smart as your brother is, why does he have to know that it's called an isosceles triangle? See, we're going to put an isosceles triangle over here.
See, I know what you mean. But I get the feeling among his, not in the officiating business, but in his NASA world, that's how they talk, Mike.
You don't look at a brick and point and go, rectangle. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. I was
going to say, geometry, I think, for most people, comes into play when they play pool.
That is exactly it. That is the one time. And what kind of triangle do you put the balls in?
Equilateral.
I'd say vagina, whatever. All right. Your question. Boris and Natasha are the arch nemesis of what cartoon duo?
Oh.
They didn't teach this one in school, but I bet you'll remember.
Oh, what was that show called?
I hated that show, man.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, as a kid, I didn't like it.
They said it was going to be something that you would really like.
I always liked that show.
That is true. They did say it was something that you're really going to like. Come on, man. Cartoon duo. It's two animals.
Yeah.
One's a squirrel.
Oh, Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah. There you go. All right.
Most
More
famous
of
squirrel
Big
ever.
Dummy on the way. 206-421-ROCK.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Hey, all of it, thank you so much for listening to the Men's Room Podcast.
And thanks to our pals at the Advocates Law Firm for being great partners. Yes, even you, creepy Kyle.
Seriously, though, if you had been injured as a result of somebody else in your car, on your bike, walking across the street, talk to our friends at the Advocates Law Firm and let them help you out.
Yeah, they're the best injury lawyers around, and they want to make sure that you're not taken advantage of. Plus, your first consultation is free.
It's simple. You get injured, the advocates get results. Contact them today at advocateslaw.com.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Start summer up by mixing things up with top paint and stain brands at Lowe's. Shop HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams, Valspar, Cabot to find the perfect pop of color or classic shade you've been looking for. And don't forget to prep your deck for the season with reliable wood stain and sealer. Now's the perfect time to complete your paint or stain project. Lowe's, all things summer, all at the right price.
99.9 KISW. The men's room is in progress.
It is Kicks for Kids week. Tomorrow is Kicks for Kids day, all day long, starting with BJ and Megs in the morning. We're going to try to raise as much money as humanly possible and get a brand new pair of shoes on a kid in need and help out the fine folks at Mary's Place. We're going to take all those donations, and then kids going back to school, kids that need shoes, families that can't afford to get their kids brand new shoes. We're going to take care of that for them, and the kids, they get to pick out the sneakers that they like.
Just like when I wasn't growing up.
Right, exactly.
My parents came home and said, we bought you these, they fit, this is what you're wearing. I'm like, okay, when I get beat up, just understand it's these.
They're called Chucks.
And they're at the supermarket next to the checkout.
That's right. Kicks for Kids Day. Join us tomorrow starting with BJ and Megs. We're going to try to raise as much money as possible so that the kids have some confidence when they go back to school. All right, the game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK. Who's our next contestant? Ready to play the big game?
Before we get there, one of the first questions we asked regarded what amusement park ride was introduced in Chicago back in 1893. And the answer was the Ferris wheel. So somebody did some research. I would not get on this thing. I looked up the 1893 Ferris wheel. It had 36 cars. Capacity of 60 people each. That's 2,160 people total on that Ferris wheel. Yeah, that just sounds like a bad idea. Guess who it is, Ted?
James!
James, welcome to the men's room.
Hola!
Hola!
James, you're on team sober or team not sober?
Unfortunately sober.
Unfortunately sober, James. All right, James, our men's room poll. You got to pick one. Will you deal with an extra eye, an extra ear, an extra nostril, or an extra lip on your face?
Well, 2 eyes and you can see 3D, so I'm thinking 3 eyes, you can see 4D, right?
You'll see everything in IMAX.
4D. Sounds like a party.
Yes, it does. All right there, 4D James. Here is your question. Germany's World War I allies were Austria-Hungary, Bulgaria, and which empire?
The Roman Empire. The only empire I know.
There was the Galactic Empire from Star Wars, of course.
Oh, man.
There's not a lot of empires you can name. That's my general thought. The only reason I guess.
Was it the Russian Empire?
No? What do you put your feet up on? The Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire. They were very relaxed. But
Is Ottoman, but basically that is Turkish.
That's Turkish,
right?
right?
All right.
But they go by Ottoman Empire. Come on, man. They want a cool spin on it, Ted.
Yep, you're right. My apologies.
Come on, Big Mac lips. All right. Which book by Thomas More, published in 1516, depicts an ideal fictional island society?
1560. I don't know who that author is.
An ideal fictional island society. We use this title now to describe things that we think would be perfect. They'd be wonderful.
Paradise Island?
Not a bad guess.
Utopia?
Utopia. Side note, one of the children's films I don't hate, Zootopia.
All right.
Shockingly funny. You've seen it, Mike? You don't have kids? What the hell are you doing?
Does that matter?
Did you go to the theater to see it?
No.
Then it does not matter. If you walk into Zootopia at the theater and you don't have kids, that's like me at Chuck E. Cheese without the kids. It's just creep everyone out. All right, since you did so well with authors, who wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Yeah. Under the sea!
I don't know. James Franco.
James Franco.
Jules Verne.
Jules Verne.
Is there any Jules, anything out there now? Any male Jules?
Male Jules? I don't know, man.
I mean, I know there's some male Jules out there.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Pulp Fiction.
Jules Verne. Yeah, it was just a nickname. He had huge testicles. His real name was Gary. All right. Which vitamin helps maintain the acuity of your vision?
Vitamin K?
Vitamin what?
K.
Vitamin K?
Vitamin K.
What's in carrots?
It's in carrots. I don't know whatever's in carrots.
Well, carrots also start the letter C. We digress, but vitamin A.
No, I'm with him. I only think of carrots because when you're a kid, it's like, eat your carrots.
Eat your carrots, right.
You never see a rabbit with glasses.
But it's vitamin A.
Apparently Mike did.
Alice in Wonderland, you see one with a monocle.
Yeah, but he didn't have full glasses. Just one monocle, and he didn't even need it. He just wanted to look smart.
Question 5.
Question number 5. In the world of common text abbreviations, what does LMGTFY mean?
LGTFY?
Yeah. You're basically being kind of insulting to someone if this is your response.
Say it again.
LMGTFY.
Oh, yeah. Love it. Love it.
You got it? Yeah.
Let me get a F.
You're so close. It's let me Google that for you.
Oh, I thought you said let me get that for you.
Yeah.
Question 6.
One of my favorites was, let me text my friend Google for you.
Yeah.
Ooh. I got to use that.
Ooh, we got a male Jules out there, Miles.
Hey! Oh, really?
Jules Santana. He's a rapper.
Oh, yeah. Dipset.
Well, you should have said so.
I didn't think about it.
All right.
Yeah, I used to really like that guy.
All right, multiple choice. Jeff Foxworthy, Larry the Cable Guy, or Ben Engvall. Which blue-collar comedian recently announced his retirement from stand-up?
Want to run through those names one more time?
Bill Engvall.
Yes, he did.
What did I do wrong with the names?
Sounded like you said Ben Engvall.
I may have. I may have actually. So let's see what I wrote down.
Hello, Ben Engvall.
I wrote Bill, but I still may have said Ben.
Yeah. It's the Delta Final Tour. Game is Big Dummy 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Ken. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, naked ladies.
Hola.
Ken, are you sober or not sober?
Stone cold, my friend.
All right, Ken. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Big Dummy. All right, our men's room poll, you got to pick one. Ken, will you deal with an extra eye, ear, nostril, or lip?
Well, I have to wear glasses now, so maybe if I get a third eye, my vision will improve, so I don't have to wear these.
Or so, what are you going to close your two regular eyes and just keep a third eye open?
Well, if you believe the
Yeah, why
band,
not?
it's third eye blind.
Oh, there you go. Well, yeah, exactly. All right, here is your question. What army was created by William Booth? Old Billy Booth.
Sorry, what was that?
What army was created by William Booth?
Salvation Army?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a trick question.
It is not a
I was
trick
thinking like
question.
a Minutemen, or I don't know.
I mean, it's an army.
It is an army.
Yeah. Well, so is the KISS Army. I mean, for crying out loud.
He could have created that one.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421.
Oh, shut up, people. Someone else. I also heard Ben when you said that. Well, maybe I said it.
The guy got the answer
You
right.
got it right.
Bug
Leave me
off.
alone. Yeah.
Yeah, bug off. All right, I'm getting serious now.
And with his three lips, it's like bug off. Bug off. Bug off. Hello.
So you keep talking like that, I'm going to show up and introduce my third lip to your wife.
Hello, Dalton. Welcome to the men's room.
Liquor and whores.
Liquor and hard.
Dalton, sober, not sober?
Sober.
Sober? All right, Dalton, welcome to the show. And Big Dummy. All right, Dalton, you got to pick one. Will it be an extra eye, ear, nostril, or lip?
I'm going to go nostril so I can breathe a little better.
Cool.
Oh, you all stuffed up?
Yeah, I got a cold going.
Why do you think the third nostril would help? I just feel like it's another nostril to get stuffed up, man.
That's a good point.
But who knows? I'm just a negative force. All right, here's your question. In the 2006 movie Flicka, which is not about a booger stick to the tip of your finger, what type of animal is Flicka?
I have no idea, so I'm going to go bird.
I had no idea either.
Bumblebee.
Nope, Flicka is a horse. That's a horse, of course.
What year was that movie?
2006.
Missed it.
Flicka. I don't even know what it's about. It's just,
I don't even want to say it.
somebody said that to me, like, what the hell did you just say? I'm
Right.
like, I said Flicka. Oh, my bad. My bad.
It's about a horse. It's about a horse.
You can keep your baseball tickets, then.
All right there, Dalton. Here's your question. What U.S. city is known for its hot chicken?
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm going to go New Orleans.
Not a bad guess.
Nashville.
It is Nashville.
I never heard
hot
of that.
chicken.
I never heard of that until like 2 or 3 years ago.
Right, and they're like Nashville hot chicken, which basically is what? Hot chicken with pickles on
I
it?
tell you what, man, I like all kinds of chicken. I do not like that kind of chicken. It's too much.
What is it? I've never had it.
It's real spicy.
I've only had the one at Kentucky Fried Chicken. It was too spicy for me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's hot.
Damn, okay. All right, Dalton, your next question. What was Jackie Kennedy's maiden name?
Oh, my goodness. Smith.
Onassis.
Bouvier.
Oh, it's Bouvier.
Yeah, she was Onassis after Kennedy.
Gotcha.
That is a bougie-ass name, isn't it? Bouvier.
Yeah, I would not have
Miss
guessed that one.
Bouvier. And why do you spell it Bouvier?
If I was related to Jackie Kennedy, you would have heard about it by now.
Oh, we're going to be going on about it. You might be. You never know.
Yeah.
All right. What tool did Henry Phillips introduce to carpenters?
Screwdriver.
What kind of screwdriver?
Phillips head.
Okay. Yeah. Right there in the name. Game is up, Big Dummy. 206-421-ROCK. Who's our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Ricky. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Ricky, are you sober or not sober today?
I am on team sober.
All right, Ricky, welcome to the program. Welcome to Big Dummy. Our men's room poll, you got to pick one. Will you pick an extra eye, an extra ear, nostril, or lip?
You know, I'm going to go for the ear.
Going to go for the ear. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you get it pierced?
Why not?
I get it pierced and do it like Mr. T, like have feathers hanging
How
down.
about I do gauges or something?
Oh, there you go.
One gauge.
All right, your question. What country's flag was Christopher Columbus sailing under when he accidentally showed up in America?
Spain?
That is correct.
Either that or Portugal. One and done. We've had 4 contestants one and done today. And another interesting stat.
Flicka, a girl and her horse. All right. I guess people have seen Flicka. No one says it's good or not, but it exists.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
I just hear Jay-Z every time you say it.
It was the original title for Black Beauty. Hello, Doc. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Doc, are you sober or not sober?
I've been sober for the last 10 years, brother.
Nice work, Doc.
Good, Doc.
Appreciate that, especially
Right
since you're
on.
operating on people. All right, our men's room poll.
Right.
Pick one. Extra eye, ear, nostril, or lip.
Extra eye, and somebody took my saying with the third eye blind, because if that one goes out, then I still got my 2 regular ones that still work. So
That is planning.
That
I
is
like
good
it.
thinking.
Yeah.
That's why you're a doctor.
Hence, Doc.
well,
you see.
I'm actually a truck driver, but
okay.
we're good.
I thought maybe he was a minor.
Right, like I was going to say the Three Stooges, the Seven Dwarfs.
I could have been an outlaw and just call me Doc Holliday.
There you go. Is anyone named Doc actually a doctor? Like anyone you hear who they call Doc?
Yeah, Doc Holliday was a dentist.
Was he? Huh.
He was.
I did not know
True
that.
statement. True statement.
I believe you, brother.
Doc, you sound like the kind of man that backs up a lot of things with true statement.
Whether it's true or
I'll
not.
be your Huckleberry.
Thanks, Doc.
All right, Doc, here's your question. What Ivy League college presents the annual Pulitzer Prize in journalism?
Oh, let's go with Princeton.
Any guesses?
I'll say Cornell.
Nope.
Harvard.
Nope.
Yale.
Nope.
Penn.
Nope.
Brown.
Colgate.
Columbia.
Columbia.
So close.
But as you guys were doing that, it brings us to our next question with how many Ivy League schools are there?
Oh, my goodness. Let's go with 9.
Oh, so close.
I'll guess 10.
8.
8.
And I wasn't accepted into any of them. Nor did I even bother to apply. They basically sent me letters and said, don't bother. Don't even apply. Even if you're thinking about it, don't.
Hey, Doc, I got a question for you since you're a truck driver. Do you still have a CB?
I do not. I do have a spot for one, but, with today's technology, you really don't need one. I mean, some places where we deliver to, they'll tell you, when you pull it to the yard, go to channel, 8 or whatever, but you really don't need one. I mean, and plus I'm local.
Okay. Right.
Over the road guys probably could use it more.
Okay.
But
that'd be the one thing I want, man.
I just figured if I'm a truck driver, come on, man, just let me know I get a CB.
Yeah, something. All right, your question. Which planet spins on a nearly horizontal axis?
Man, y'all give me some tough ones. I was getting the one and outs. We'll go with the favorite, Uranus.
That's right, Doc. That's right, Doc.
Right there.
Uranus spins on a horizontal axis.
Sure does, especially if you got a swing.
Depends who I'm with.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Raymond. Welcome to the men's room.
What's up?
Hola. Raymond, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
All right, Raymond, welcome to the show. Welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our poll. You got to pick one. Will you take an extra eye, ear, nostril, or lip on your face?
Can I put the eye anywhere I want?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I want the eye in the back of my head so I can make sure the bitches behind me ain't pulling stuff.
Okay, I'm going to give you the eye anyway, but yeah, whatever you want.
All right, here's your question. The dedication of the Statue of Liberty, the end of World War I, or Charles Lindbergh's successful solo flight across the Atlantic. The first ever ticker tape parade was thrown in celebration of what?
The Statue of Liberty.
One and done.
One and done, brother.
Very good. All right, more Big
I know, I
Dummy
didn't
on
know
the
either.
way. 206-421-ROCK.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Start summer up by mixing things up with top paint and stain brands at Lowe's. Shop HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams, Valspar, Cabot to find the perfect pop of color or classic shade you've been looking for. And don't forget to prep your deck for the season with reliable wood stain and sealer. Now's the perfect time to complete your paint or stain project. Lowe's, all things summer, all at the right price.